Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the factors promoting the growth of nationalism and the formation of the Indian National Congress from the second chapter of Rise of Nationalism and Foundation of the Indian National Congress. The main factors which led to the growth of nationalism are economic exploitation, repressive colonial policies, socio-religious reform movements, and the role of press. The British followed the policy of economic exploitation and exploited Indian agricultural production. Machine-made goods from England ruined the cottage industries, increasing unemployment in India. The repressive colonial policies of the British include the Arms Act, the Vernacular Press Act, and the Ilbert Bill controversy. People of India were horrified at the racial bitterness and discrimination of the British. Lord Lytton passed the Arms Act in 1878, which stated that Indians could not keep arms without a license, but the Europeans were exempted from this. Lord Lytton passed the Vernacular Press Act in 1878, according to which no vernacular paper could publish any material that will create dissatisfaction against the British government. The Ilbert Bill controversy wanted to give Indian magistrates the power to try Europeans, but the British opposed this and carried on a hostile propaganda against the bill. Reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Jyotiba Phule prepared the ground for the national movement by instilling self-confidence and self-respect among the masses. The Indian press aroused feelings of national consciousness among the people. Many newspapers like the Hindu, the Patriot, the Tribune, etc. criticized the unjust policies of the British government and played a vital role in fostering political ideas. Two important precursors of the Indian National Congress were Dadabhai Naoroji's East India Association, formed in 1866, and Surendranath Banerjee's Indian Association of Calcutta, formed in 1876. At this time, educated Indians all over the country felt the need for an all-India political party to fight for the rights of the people. Thus, the Indian National Congress was formed in 1885 by Allan Octavian Hume with the help of Lord Dufferin, the then Viceroy of India. It was a national organization and united all people for achieving a common goal. It launched the freedom movement against the British in India. Please take down one question. Briefly explain how each one of the following fostered a feeling of nationalism among the Indians: the Vernacular Press Act, the Arms Act, and the Ilbert Bill controversy. Thank you.